Hello guys, it's James from Inside United and welcome to today's match.
From a Kyle Walker own goal. Good work down the right hand side from Young. Made a great cross into the middle where Rooney was waiting to probably tap it in, let's face it. But Walker knew that he had to get there. Or it was going to Friday night match. Manchester United won the game 1-0 thanks to a 29th minute winner from Adnan Januzaj. Yes, that's it, United. 3-1 against Club Brugge at Old Trafford in the first leg of the playoff to get the first goals conceded by Man United this season. Defence did a little bit of trickery, gets past the three defenders and then manages to calmly slot it into the bottom right hand corner, 3-1, and it was a goal you just have to watch over and over again. Not quite as good as the Benteke one, which was an impact from that squad. United did get into the game, but it was basically over before we started playing. The game was over before we had started. You know, it's enough we didn't get in behind them enough, and that was a thing we had against CSKA Moscow the other night as well. You know, I thought Schneiderlin had a good game. Moving on to that, I think Lingard did a...
Manchester United did beat Watford 2-1 today in the Barclays Premier League thanks to goals from Memphis Depay on his return to the team and of course that own goal from Troy Deeney off the top of the Premier League, and that is something quite good. Only a point off City, and obviously that's quite good 14 games in. Do we have a chance of winning the league? Who knows? Only time will tell. Do we have a chance of winning the league? Who knows? Only time will tell. It reminded me of the Moyes times. It was an awful performance, you know. We had a very weak and young type line-up, you know, very inexperienced. Not scoring for not having a shot on target for 66 minutes. It's dreadful, you know. I mean, you can't defend the result, you can't defend the performance. You just can't defend anything in that game. And this week, train a couple of times. You play a 90-minute game a week, you earn all that money. Where is your desire to play for Manchester United? You're a professional footballer for this club, not just any club, Manchester United, one of the biggest clubs there are out there. You're not playing for this badge which is on your chest. You're not. And it's another 0-0 goalless blank. That's now 8 games without a win. I mean, if we come away from a 0-0 after 6 games, Manchester United, big and important 1-0 victory over Liverpool at Anfield, making it 4 wins in a row against the Scout. It's the performance which is just improving and improving and improving. If we keep playing like that, we will win big games against teams. You know, we were unlucky tonight. I think if Blint doesn't slip, then maybe they don't get through. So the youth did us quite proud. You know, we've put out very young, inexperienced side, but if they're good enough, they're old enough. As we've heard loads of times. This month we played Varela, Forsey, Memphis, who came on today, Lingard, Januzaj, Riley, Love, Paul, Cameron Buffett-Jackson, James Weir, Will Keane, Marcus Rashford, and you know, they've all made their debuts, they've all come on. Tribute of Manchester United, fantastic 1-0 derby win over Man City at the Etihad, which means Manchester United are just a point behind the top 4. Now, with you, it looks fairly positive for 70 minutes, but United collapsed in the last 20 and we come away with a 3-0 and a poor 3-0 defeat here against Tottenham, who are chasing the title. So actually I thought a 0-0 would have been a good result in the Premier League. We just focus on that game. Don't worry about everyone else. Just focus on yourself, and hopefully they'll drop points and you'll be able to capitalise on it. And that's why it's a vital win today, because City drew last night, so the gap's now 2. We would have got top 4, and the key word is there is Manchester United. It was in our own hands, but tonight we've bottled it straight away. We've thrown away the chance to get top 4. We're 2-1 up tonight, threw away the opportunity. But City have now finished above Manchester United for the past 3 seasons, which isn't good enough. I think we've got one of the lowest. I think we got the lowest goal score tally we've ever had into the net to send us Manchester United fans and the players into wild celebration.